Hey, bestie. I want to ask Cheryl to marry me, but what if she turns me down? Little baby Carl's just a whopping 5'1".
Well, Carl, according to a recent study, shorter men actually seem to have more successful marriages. Sociologists from NYU combed through the data of 4,500 families. Researchers analyzed data from 1986, the first year height was ever recorded, to 2011 to determine if a man's height affected relationship dynamics. And they found major differences in relationship patterns between short and tall. Okay, so the first major difference. Short men were found to marry later in life, but were 32% less likely to divorce. They were also more likely to marry less educated and younger women compared to tall men who married better educated and closer to their age women.
Okay, so tall men marry up and short men marry down.
Exactly. Tall men married sooner in life but were more at risk to divorce later on, as short kings had more stable marriages. However, researchers note that the link between short men and stable marriages could be because they chose to marry later, maybe made better decisions,
It makes sense. I mean, previous research from the University of Sydney and the Australian National University in Canberra found that tall men make more money than their shorter counterparts. An extra inch in height could be worth $1,000 more in wages a year. So short men perhaps marry later so they can establish their income and economic security first.
Short men are 269% more likely to marry someone the same height and 1,450% more likely to marry someone taller than men who are average height. Hello, Zendaya and Tom Holland, we stan.
Well, Cheryl's a goddess.
Yes, Hundy P. Oddly enough, tall men were more likely to do housework while short men didn't, so maybe work on that.
Well, I remember a study that showed that equal division of household labor increases sexual drive for women and leads to more satisfaction in a marriage, so Carl will be Swiffer.
I think it's so hot when you Swiffer, Carl.
I'm a married man, bestie, back off. But thank you, I really do appreciate that compliment. They're very rare.
Okay, Carl. But look, I know society has given short men the short end of the stick, but numerous studies have shown that what matters in the long term to women is kindness, intelligence, and emotional support to them. Any woman who thinks that your height is an issue in a potential relationship is absolutely not worthy of sweet baby Carl.
Thank you, bestie. The short king thanks you.
And I thank you. Go forth. Marry Cheryl.
Sweet baby Carl, standing proud at 5'1", is gonna propose to Cheryl, the woman of his dreams, who stands at 5'8".
Be the Zendaya and Tom Holland of our dreams. Carl and Cheryl, it's canon. We love it. Also, Carl, once you get married, you're becoming a lot more attractive to a lot of other women, but that's a different study about mate poaching, okay? When you're married, Carl, watch out. Bestie's gonna come get you. Just kidding, I'm with Brucey, I love him.